we have WNBA athlete Haley Jones. Haley was drafted in the 2023 WNBA first round draft pick, going 6th overall to none other our home team, the Atlanta Dream. Yes. She is a former Stanford Cardinal where she had an amazing collegiate career. As a sophomore in 2021, she led the Cardinal to a national championship where she was named Final Four Most Outstanding Player. She is a 3-time Pac-12 champion, 3-time AP All-American, and 2022 Pac-12 Player of the Year. I'm not done yet. I'm still going, y'all. She was recently named AP WNBA All-Rookie First Team in her hometown of Santa Cruz. April 4th is Haley Jones Day in recognition of her athletic accomplishment. Shout out to you, got your own day. All right, and last but not least, I gotta say this again, she plays for your home team, the WNBA home team, the Atlanta Dream. Please, can we give a huge welcome to Atlanta's own Haley Jones. All right, so I'm really excited to have this amazing conversation with you guys, because as we can see, you guys are stylish from head to toe, not only on the court, but off of the court. So what we're gonna do, remember, this is gonna be a very interactive conversation, so when you see a QR code, we need you guys to scan it so you guys can participate, all right? So audience, we're gonna start off to make sure you guys know how to do this thing. All right, what's the first word that comes to mind when you think of the tunnel walk?
Shoes. Sneakers.
Okay, you guys are shouting it out. Scan that QR code. Come on, we got it. Come on, let's see. Yeah, take those phones out, scan the QR code, and then you're gonna put your answer in there. Because I can think of a lot of things that come to mind on the first word. All right, do we have our answers? Ding, 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 ding. He's still scared. He's like, how do I get this QR code thing? Somebody help me, Lord. Somebody come help me. Y'all got it? All right, so we got some words on here. We got fashion, fame, swag, dribbling between two people. Now, what word was who said that? Ooh, now that's 4 words. All right, someone said runway. We got fit. We got a fashion show, a dance, league fix. Ooh, luxury. I like that. Shoes, heat, luxe, aquarium. Okay, music, camera, pride, fit. All right, let's see. Chloe, what is the first word that comes to your mind?
Fashion.
Oh, I like it. All right, Haley, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
I was also thinking fashion.
Twins. What comes to my mind is, I'm gonna be like the person that used the 4 words. What fit I'm gonna wear next? All right, so the tonal walk is what inspired our conversation today. The looks, it's the confidence, it's the swag, it's the heat. That every time we see a tonal walk, we know we're gonna get some heat. We know somebody's gonna have on a really dope outfit. Chloe, tell us a little bit about how you made the decision to have the major career pivot into the fashion world.
For me, everything was just passion-led. So my first love was basketball. And once I accomplished all my goals, it was like, okay, what's next? Like, what else do I want to do in this world? What else do I want to be known for? And fashion was the easy choice for me. I've known it. I've loved it since I was a kid, so.
Not even did you love it. I mean, you can tell, as we look at these photos, she has always been fashionable, even when she played, even when she was off of the court, everything just looks like you just was a walking runway. Every time you put, like, somebody that put it on, Chloe put it on, okay? All right, Haley, when it comes to your personal style, how would you describe your personal style?
I would say my personal style is very comfort forward with a mix of chic. I think next year we're coming out with some more fits. This year I was like the earliest workout, okay. So I'm getting to the gym 3 hours prior to tunnel walk. So I think next year we're gonna be coming out some more stuff. I won't be a rookie, I'll get a later time slot. But I think very chic, very modern, try to have my personality show through.
And I love that, as we can see with this photo, this is probably one of my favorite looks of you coming out of the tunnel when you had on the all black. She was like, I'm here, and I'm be fly, and I love that look. All right, so audience, how many people in here feel like they can identify their personal style? You're gonna use your phone again, you're gonna scan the QR code, and we're gonna see. Cause I feel like I'm learning a little bit what my personal style is, because at first I had no idea. I just like anything that was comfortable, looked good, I'm just throwing it. As long as it's cute, I'm gonna just go with it. But I feel like my personal style now is becoming comfortable, chic / fashion forward-ish, somewhere around there. All right, let's see if we got it. All right, let's see. 64% of people say they feel like they have, oh, now we had 67. So they feel like they can identify their personal style somewhat, 31% said somewhat, but not really there, and 8% said no. All right, so Chloe, how important is it for athletes to create their own personal style, their style or image off of the court?
I think it's very important, but I think it constantly evolves, it constantly changes, and you have to be open and willing for that change to happen. But the main thing is you want to be cozy, and that's what I tell all my clients. Like, you want to be comfortable, you want to be cozy, and the main thing is also like being able to show your style through your your personality through your style, right? So whatever that may be, it's a learning curve. Like, it's getting to know my client and what they like, and yeah, that's how you build it up.
So how long does it normally take for one to find their personal style?
There's no number. Like, you know, it can be your whole life. Like, it can change like over time. Like, my style has evolved since I was a kid. But again, like, I just stay true to who I am, and again, always being comfortable, always being cozy. So.
I love that, staying true to who you are and then always being comfortable. All right, Haley, being captured during the tunnel walk is a big part of today's basketball culture. Does the moment create a level of, you know, confidence or transitions to how you feel when you play the game on the court?
Oh, for sure. I think the whole idea of when you look good, you know, you play good, you feel good, the whole thing. So I think that all coincides together. But I think, you know, the tunnel fit is like something you look forward to. Coming out of college, we didn't do tunnel fits and stuff at Stanford. So it was like, okay, it's an opportunity to show people who you are off the court as well. You can grow your personal brand, people then follow you for your looks, get different, you know, work with different brands, things like that. So I think the tunnel is an opportunity to grow who you are.
Now, is there a particular person that you find inspiration from? Style inspiration?
Yeah, I think the W has a lot of like icons. A lot of them work with Chloe.
Yes.
But I think people like Natasha Cloud. I think Dejanay Carrington, a fellow Stanford girl, she has great looks. I think Satu really came out this year and showed a lot of good looks.
Yes. What about you, Chloe?
She named some great people, but
Because I know you work with a lot of amazing athletes.
yeah.
Like, where do you get your style inspiration from?
I get it from everywhere. Like, literally just a day of just walking out in the mall, like, I'll pick it up from somebody. But I'd say like athletes, Shay, like he's top tier to me. Like, he's very versatile. Arike is another one, again, like, showcased herself this year. A pleasure to work with her. Jordan Clarkson, another person got to work with as well. Like, he's big time. But yeah, like a lot of WNBA, even Kalia, like, she was one of my teammates at Chicago, and she's evolved over time. Like, it's better and better.
Big time. Yeah, big time. All right, Chloe, we asked you to share some of your favorite looks from what you created last season. Can you walk us through the inspiration for some of your selections and why they're your favorites? So we're gonna put some there. Ooh, they are fire. All right, so which ones were your favorite, and where did this inspiration come from? Because these looks are really fire.
I'd probably say outfit number 3 is my favorite.
I was going with that too. Okay. But why is number 3 your favorite?
To be honest, this was actually my first work with Granville. He plays for the Cleveland Browns. But full Rick Owens, I mean, it's clean. The leather, the black, like, I love an all black look. And even just a pop of white in the tee and then in the socks. So
you gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, audience, which one is your favorite look? You got 1, 2, or 3? Oh, all right. So you already know how this works. Use the QR code. Because now I'm looking at. I love 3. I love leather. I love black. I love all things black and sleek. But that pop of color on number 1 with the pants.
Can I give y'all a backstory on
Give us the backstory of that, yes.
So that look was actually a Paris Fashion Week look.
Oh,
His
wow.
luggage got stuck in customs. So we never even got this look off. So we were like, hey, let's just do it the first game of the season. That's what happened.
And that's
so it's a great look as well.
It is a great, great look. Give me the inspiration behind outfit number 2. That is bad.
I feel like this is a new trend. It's like almost like the schoolboy vibe, but make it cool. And yeah, so we just played around with a little vest, tee untucked. Button down shirt untucked, and then with the shorts. I feel like it's a new trend, and yeah, we had to get after it.
It almost reminds me of the trend that when Britney Spears, right? She had the button-down shirt and then put the sweater over top of it. Then we had the little skirt, right?
Yeah.
The whole school look. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's fire. All right, Chloe, how do you pull off these unique traits to each of your clients to create their own personal brand?
It's a lot of conversation, and it's a lot of sometimes trial and errors. Sometimes I get it wrong, sometimes I'm spot on. But again, like the more time you work with somebody, the more you get to learn them, and yeah, get more comfortable with them, and the more they trust you as well. Like they'll be like, okay, I didn't like that before, but we here now, and I'm gonna trust you.
Has there been a moment to where you had a client that maybe didn't like a certain style that you pushed, and you had to kind of push it like, hey, trust me, I got you, and then it ended up working out?
Absolutely, and mainly because we didn't have a backup. So it was like one of those things like, hey, you gotta put this on.
Like, what you gonna do?
And then it worked out because he actually ended up liking the look, so it always comes together.
Dope. All right, Haley, you moved all the way from California to Georgia, right here to the ATLA-NTA, that's where you stay. Have you noticed a big difference in the style of dress? In which state would you say your style reflects more?
Yeah, I think there's a big change in style of dress from here to California. I had one of my best friends from Stanford is from Atlanta, and we'd always be like, why are you wearing your pants so tight? Because that's just not a Cali thing to do. Cali is very relaxed, straight leg, loose stuff. And so when I got here, I could just be like, you know, going to the mall with some of my new teammates, and they're like, oh, she's the one not from here. And I'm like, oh, what is that? What are we insinuating here?
Yeah.
So it's definitely, I think I definitely align more with Cali style, but there's bits and pieces from the Atlanta style I'm trying to start to incorporate into my own looks.
Oh, all right, Chloe, you recently styled the cover of Slam magazine. We were just talking about that behind the scenes for the WNBA edition. Do you still work closely with the WNBA?
Absolutely. I actually, after I did this, got approached by the WNBA to do my own series, which was literally talking about fashion and basketball and how.
Hold on, we can't skip over. Y'all give her a round of applause. So wait a minute, let's talk about this series. Come on now, what is this series all about?
I mean, to be honest, like super like this, like organic conversation. We would sit down with a glass of wine, you know, wind down and just talk about looks, like throughout the season, like any look that they had, like we would talk to it and just what went into that look. Like, you know, did it start as a kid? Did you kind of evolve into it? Like, you know, what is it? And then get to know them, and then also like their love for the game. So.
I can see you literally having that show and bringing other WNBA players on to figure out what their personal style is, because as we saw this year, women's basketball really just kind of took off and everybody was putting it on. And it's like some of them was like, hold on, wait a minute, I think I left the bus, like somebody come help me. I can see you actually like helping the entire W get their style together, because you be fly, okay? All right, as a Nike athlete, Haley, I'm sure you're starting strong with all the Nike fits. Everything is just, the rotation is full of Nike. What's your favorite sneaker this year?
That's tough. The rotation is full. The closet is definitely full. Needs some more space. But I think in recent times, I've really just been a dunk person. I think they're so comfy. You can throw them everywhere.
Like, yeah, that's me. They cross the legs. Yeah, you see these dunks? That's me, sis.
Yeah, so I think they're very versatile. They can go with anything, dress them up, dress them down. So I think dunks are.
What's your second favorite?
Second favorite? Oh, that's tough. Oh God, put
Because
me on.
I'm a dunks girl.
Honestly, I love a blazer, like a high top blazer, especially with the jumbo swoosh.
Yes.
I think it's like very retro, but you can still kind of make it modern.
You can dress it up, dress it down. I love that. Chloe, the same question for you. Which is your favorite Nike sneaker out right now? I mean, we know you got the rotation going like crazy. I mean, we can see what's on your feet.
I honestly would probably say forces evolve. Like, it's new silhouettes, like the colorways and stuff like that, but it keeps the same silhouette is what I meant.
Yes.
But that's the original, like you can't get away from those. And then like how she said dunks, like I would pair that with anything. They got every color, it's, you know.
And we got a lot of dope dunks in the building, so make sure y'all check some out because we got some new ones. Those black and pink ones, they're fire. So if anybody wanna slide them to me, I wear a size 7.5 and men 8. Okay, all right, person. All right, great. All right, so Chloe, what are some upcoming trends that we should be looking out for the 2024 basketball season? Because I need the scoop. And we got a high school basketball team in here too, a girls basketball team here, and I know we all need the scoop as to what trends we should be looking out for. Help us, please.
Okay. I'm gonna say leather. Like, leather's not going anywhere, so that's gonna be a trend. I would say like more like neutral color bases. That's also not going anywhere. But I'd say like a mixture of just like the chic but cozy vibe. That's gonna be always like a go-to as well for the trends.
Okay, I like that. All right, so speaking of these cozy vibes, and I felt a little way earlier because I saw something you put together, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about this flyer, this fly mannequin you got. You started our mannequin here today based on the trends, and some of the key products here in Hibbett, as you can see, I'm rocking my starfish that I got from Hibbett. I'm rocking this really dope varsity jacket that I got from Hibbett too. And you basically styled and designed this entire mannequin. Tell us the inspiration and give us the tea on this mannequin, because baby, she is fly. I need the whole outfit.
Okay, so like I said, cozy chic is in, and obviously got the Nike kicks, Nike socks, Nike sweatpants, and then we have this Nike sweater vest. I have not seen it before.
I've never seen that Nike.
Yeah.
I thought you brought it with you. I was like, she got exclusive stuff.
I did it, and I cropped it. Like, I love a nice little crop top.
Wait, time out. So that's not cropped?
No.
You made it that way?
I made it that way.
Well, she's a fashionista.
For anybody who doesn't know, like a quick crop lesson, wear a little bra.
Okay.
And then just tuck it under the bra. That's it. That's all.
These are the tips that we need. Okay, so wait a minute. So I can get any sweater, right? And I'll put on a regular, do I have to do a sports bra or a regular bra?
The sports bra is probably the easiest because it's even all the way across.
Okay, so then I tuck it inside, and now I got a crop.
You got a crop, just like that.
Oh, it's lit. Oh, it's lit. Okay. All right, and what about this bag? That's dope too. Is that Nike as well?
That's a Nike bag, yes. It's very cozy. I don't know if y'all have ever felt that, but it's very cozy. I have one myself. And then obviously just paired it with a nice varsity jacket. I feel like you can just pop a little jacket over top of a cozy look, and that's gonna make it right there.
Yeah, that's a whole look. I think varsity jackets are in now, like you were saying, like with the leather. Those are definitely in. All right, so Haley, what would be your best advice for someone that's looking to create their own personal style?
I would say similar to what Chloe was talking about earlier, is being cozy, but more so like you have to feel confident in what you're wearing. If you put on a fit and you're like, oh, it looks good, but it doesn't feel like you, and you're not confident in it, people are gonna tell when you're walking around. So I think part of finding your personal style is first, what makes you feel confident? What makes you feel like you? And then when you go on the runway, you go out on the tunnel, whatever you are, just walking around at school, people are gonna be like, oh, okay, like she's confident, she likes what she's wearing, and that's gonna exude through your outfit.
Oh, I love that. All right, so let's go ahead. We have a question. All right, so how many people in here do we have that play basketball? You're gonna use the QR code, and we're gonna see the percentage. I already got a feeling this whole side. This whole side, get buckets right here, this whole side. Let's see. Whoa, the entire room? Oh, we got a squad. Everybody in here play basketball. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta love that. All right, so, Haley, finally, what would you tell for all the people that are in here that play basketball, especially for our high school athletes, what would you tell them and what advice would you give them to get them to the highest level?
Yeah, I think for me, I'm from a very small town in California, and so basketball is not what Santa Cruz is known for. It's known for surfing and
the sunsets.
randomness.
Yeah.
But in order to get to where I am now, I had to go outside of being the big fish in a little pond. I wanted to play against other big dogs out there. That's playing in the best high school league, getting on the top AAU team in the area. And that may mean that every now and then you're gonna get shown up. Somebody's gonna break your ankles, somebody will cross you up, whatever it may be. But what you can do is playing against that top competition. It makes you better, and then you could take bits and pieces from all these other great players you played against. So, you know, if you like, oh snap, she got me with that move, watch the film and add it to your own bag. So I think playing against the best competition always makes you better.
How many, for my college, my high school athletes, how many of you guys watch film? Good, that's what I was talking about. I love that, I love that. Chloe, what advice would you give them to as well?
Definitely what she said. But also, just have fun, honestly. Like, you obviously got that hunger for the game, but don't lose the fun of it. Like, don't lose that. I definitely, that's my biggest advice to y'all. And work hard.
Yeah. You gotta have fun. Y'all know I love to have fun. I'll be screaming on the court. I'll be hyping my teammates up, everything. So I love the fact that you said it. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use our QR codes again, and we're gonna take questions. So, all right, here we go. That was quick, y'all be moving. All right, let's see, for Chloe. All right. Hold on, let me read some of these. How many do we have? Let's see. We got 5 so far. So I'll do this first one. From Dwayne Jordan. For Chloe, has the series started and where can we find it? If it has, if not, then when can we expect it? What series? Oh, your series. Okay.
I got you. It's actually on League Pass. So anybody who doesn't have WNBA League Pass, please get it. Get it, because you're gonna see all the games. You're gonna see the behind the scenes, everything. So it's on League Pass though, if you wanna.
Perfect. All right. I guess we can ask both of you guys this. What made you a sneakerhead? We'll go with you, Haley, first.
I think for me, it was really just, it started off with, I wanted to shoot and match every outfit that I had in my closet. So I'm like, okay, I need this shoe, this shoe, this shoe. And my mom was like, all right, cool it. Like, that ain't coming out of my budget no more. So I think it was then learning how to pair shoes with different fits and whatnot. So that's how it started.
Uh-oh. She's looking like, y'all.
I'm actually not, I don't consider myself a sneakerhead. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have a lot of shoes, but the meaning of a sneakerhead goes beyond.
What?
I get shoes that match my clothing. So
You got I've seen some of your kids on Instagram.
I don't consider myself a sneakerhead though, y'all. I'm sorry, but I do love sneakers, but I am not a sneakerhead. I have sold some shoes in my gram.
If y'all go to her Instagram, on all the 5 kicks she got on there, every last one of them. All right, so next question. Haley, how has your game changed from college to the WNBA? Great question.
Great question. I think once you get to the league, it's like, you know, you come out of college, you're like, okay, All-American, da-da-da, nobody can touch me, right? You go up to the league, everybody's been there, done that, throw on Olympian, All-Star, all this stuff. And so it's really figuring out, like, you know, that confidence aspect of what makes you special. Like, you're here for a reason as well. You bring something that other people don't. So I think what I've had to really change is, like, everybody in the league, Chloe knows, they're efficient. You could be faster, you can have the newest move, but like, they're doing it with less steps, at a quicker pace, whatever. So my game has had to evolve and just becoming more efficient, taking less dribbles, making less moves to get to where I need to go, and like, honestly, really finding those spots on the floor that are your spots. Like, you don't need to be great at everything. You need to figure out what makes you great.
Oh, I love that. Give a round of applause. Yes. All right, so we'll have one more question. I'm gonna let you guys pick.
We have time for a couple more.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll let you guys pick. All right, I like this question because I'm really big on this one. I'll pick for you. What is the best way to build confidence? We have a lot of young ladies in the room, and especially in this generation, we have a lot of young ladies who struggle with confidence, especially while playing basketball. Sometimes they feel like they're not good enough, or sometimes they feel like they can't do X, Y, and Z, or sometimes they may even feel the fact that they have to play a role is messing with their confidence. How can we build confidence, especially in the world of basketball?
Oh, great.
She says, oh, great.
Put me on the spot. I think in terms of the realm of basketball, finding confidence, for me, it started with figuring out what I was best at, right? Like, you know, when you first start basketball, you're like, oh, I want to be like this player, I want to be like that player. But once I changed that mentality to be like, I want to be the next me. Like, I'm not trying to be like anybody else, but I want to make my own path. That's when I was able to be like, okay, like I bring something different. I'm not trying to imitate anybody else, I'm trying to be me. And so that took a long time. It was not quick, let me tell you. Like, you get humbled often. Like, you want to be on, you know, this team, you don't make it. I got cut from countless USA teams until I finally made one. So I think it's really just like finding what makes you great and sticking with that. And then nobody can take those intangible things away from you that you bring to the game. So that's why I found my basketball confidence.
What about you?
No, that was perfect. But also, like, she talked about film earlier, but again, like, sometimes you watch film and you like always looking at the negatives. Like, look at the positives as well. Like, hey, you did this really good, instead of like always beating yourself up on like the things you did bad. And yeah, just carry that into the next one every single time. Like, you bring something different to the table than anybody else. Like, there's only one you, so you have to always remember that.
I love that. Now add to, give us advice for the coaches. How can they help instill confidence into the players as well?
Yeah, I think the best relationships I've had with my coaches are ones where they get to know me off the court, who I am as a person. Because for me, I've never just identified myself as a basketball player. It's always been as a person first. And basketball is something that I do. It may be something I'm really good at, but it's not my entire identity. And so having a coach that wants to understand me, and then from that, they can get the best out of me on the court. Some players, you can yell at them and they love it. Others, that's a no-go. They're gonna shut down. You need to have a conversation with them on the side. And so I think figuring out all those different little things about your individual players, that's always the coaches that I still invite them to games now. Whenever I'm back in California, I go get lunch with them. So I think that's that relationship that really can help your player blossom.
I love that. All right, let's see. Next question, anonymous. Why y'all you want to tell us your name? All right, if you could pick your all-time favorite rapper, athlete, or actor to style, who would it be? I think that's for you, Chloe. She's like, y'all gonna put me on the spot. You know, they're all my favorites.
Athlete, I looked up to AI as far as like fashion on the court and off the court. So, I mean, I've met him a few times, but to be able to style him, like, that would be dope. I don't know where he's going, but hey. And then also, y'all didn't say, like, she's not a rapper, but Rihanna, I mean, her stylist does a great job already,
Man,
but, you know.
amazing.
Maybe another attitude.
Okay, let's see. Anonymous again. What is / was the best part of playing basketball? Or what is, yeah. And that question could be for both of you guys.
I'd say the team dynamic. Like, I honestly miss my college team. Like, we won a championship, and I think, honestly, when you win a championship with people, you never, like, they never leave your life. So that's definitely the team that I miss the most. But yeah, just those relationships that you build from basketball. Like, I've met people all over the world, and it's gotten me to where I am today. Like, so, I mean, basketball, like the community, the relationships you build, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like, when you win a natty, it's not, you don't remember how many points you had, you know, the score, I couldn't even tell you the score of the game. But like, I just remember the feeling that you have embracing your teammates after the game. And I think for me, since childhood, all my best friends, or most of them, have come from some connection to basketball. So I think that's really special. But I think another thing is, like, she talked about being able to travel, and the places basketball can take you is amazing. The connections that you get, getting to be speaking to you guys right now, getting to travel the world, go to a place like Stanford, like, all these different things have come from basketball. So I think you can really make it what you want it to.
I love that. All right, we'll take one last question. Let's see. Oh, I think this is a really good question. All right, this will be for both of you guys. Do you dress from the shoe up or the look down to the sneaker? That's a good question. That's tough. Because I just be throwing stuff together. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'm just trying to put it together. I go and look at Chloe's Instagram. Look how she Okay, let me find, okay, I need to get this jacket, these shoes. Okay.
Link in bio. I would say it changes, honestly. Like, if I have a statement jacket, I'm like, okay, I gotta just wear this, and then I'm gonna build the rest. I got some shoes that match pretty much every color, like, cool, okay. But then if I have some new shoes, I'm like, okay, I wanna start here. Like, so it can change altogether. Even when I style, like, it changes, it varies, so.
What about you, Haley?
Yeah,
You go from
I think
the
it-
top down or shoes?
I feel like I'm the same way. It really just depends. But like, I don't know, if I'm doing a tunnel fit and I'm like, okay, I got these new shoes, like,
Y'all gonna get these
you know, I
shoes.
want these to be the star of the show. So like sometimes we kind of plan, but like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it really just depends on the look I'm going for. If I really want to wear this top or I want to wear these pants, and like, okay, shoes, cool it. You're not the star today. So I think it really just depends.
Well, that is the end of our discussion. Can we give a round of applause for our amazing panelists? Before we roll out of here, I want to say thank you, ladies, so much for not only inspiring us, but giving us the tea and how to style, how to be amazing basketball players. I know that a lot of people in the audience have taken away something really great from this conversation. So thank you guys for your time and for being here. So let's give them another round of applause. All right, so we're gonna go down to our scan your QR code because y'all know we got some giveaways. So, okay. All right, so listen, don't forget the Connected membership. It is going to be your new best friend. All right, so you need to go ahead and make sure you scan the QR code. Now you will receive, you know, some access to events like this, exclusive access to products and updates from Nike and Jordan. So I see a lot of people have Nikes on in the building. Yes, thank you all. So if you want to make sure you guys are connected, please scan the QR code. All right, so now it's time to select our winners from our Connected member giveaway for today. Are you guys excited and ready? Now you know what? I know we've been sitting for a good few minutes. Are you guys excited and ready for the raffle? All right, I'm excited. Did I put my name in there? My name isn't in there? I'm shaking it up, so y'all. Okay, shaking it up. Oh, that's thick. Now, what are the chances? Christina Granville. Hey, y'all, where's my check? Oh, she's like, are you serious? No, I'm just playing. Dwayne Jordan. How amazing is that? You asked the question. Look at you participating and winning. Whoever you are. Where you at, Dwayne? Hold up, we're not gonna do this. Where you at, Dwayne? Dwayne! Where you at? Dwayne ain't here? Hold on now. Well, you gotta be present to win. Tell Dwayne Jordan, me and him ain't friends no more. You gotta be present to win. All right, we're gonna go next. All right, Victoria Wilcox. But we just gonna shower her with some attention. Hey, Victoria! All right, last one. Oh, that's right. Oh, all right. This is my other best friend, Trinity Green. Trinity, stand up, sis. We can see you. Hey, how beautiful you are. Okay, shout out to Victoria and Trinity. All right, last one, y'all. I'm gonna make it real good. I think this is gonna be my new best friend. Y'all know why y'all my best friend, right? Y'all give me y'all shows a lot. All right, last one. Hold on, we gotta do crowd participation. Come on.